Hey, welcome back. Let's share and learn. You do not need to know everything in an investment because you learn along the way. Yet again, it doesn't mean that you should know nothing about an investment that you want to venture into. Again, you do not need always to learn from your mistakes. Sometimes you need to learn from others and be more cautious in our investment journey. Know the do's and don'ts before you take a big step. Some common mistakes are failing to define your investment objective, knowing why you are in this kind of business and what you want to achieve and how the marketplace is very important. This will guide you on achieving your goal. So many of us will fail or drop along the way because we did not define our objective from the first time we thought of this idea. Secondly, it is inflation. Investors will focus on the dollar value of their portfolio without considering the purchasing power. Purchasing power diminishes over time as inflation rises, which may lead investors think they have so much money without thinking of their value, how much they can purchase with this, what they have. Thirdly, investors tend to misjudge risk. For example, longer-term horizons calls for increased returns. However, conservative portfolios can underperform. So in this case, an investor may misjudge the risk and find that you risking higher than what you should. So it's a good thing you will be careful and keen about this. Another thing is you fall in love with the brand. When you want to invest, there is always more than what meets the eye. There is more than what you hear from the public or what is in public that you need to know before you invest in that idea. Unfortunately, most of us or investors do not do this. We always consider what we hear and perhaps we majorly make our decision from there most of the times, which may not help us beat the market. It is business. Things change and situations change, and sometimes what is in public may not reveal the ideal market. So do not fall in love with the company. Instead, do your due diligence and ascertain that this is what you want. This is the kind of information I want to invest. Let know the company name, blind you or bar you from getting that information that will help you or that is crucial in your investment. Another mistake we do is lack of diversification. Diversification is common that you should not invest all you have in one fund or security. It is a good thing to do. A risk lying in a portfolio with the same class of investments, fund or security is very high. Therefore, you are advised that your portfolio should have a variety of investments to reduce the correlation among the securities, and this will definitely reduce the risk in the portfolio. Here is a big mistake that we always do. When we invest, we tend to look at the short term. We forget on how our business will be like in the next 5 years to come. What do we want in the long term out of our business? This is something that most of investors forget. When we invest, we tend to look in the short term and forget what's the future of our business. And that is where we go wrong most of the times. Investing in long term gives your investment time to grow and its base of decision making. Knowing that in 10 years, this is where I want my business to be, it gives you a good time and a good base to make great decisions for your business. And This is something that you need really to consider before you decide to invest. Or when you invest in something, don't only look the short term, look where you want to be, how will you want your business be in the future. So try to consider the long term of the future, so that you really don't miss out an opportunity just because you only consider the short term and thought that the business may not work. While in the real sense, it should work if you considered the longer term. I hope you enjoyed this video and learn as well. Kindly share and subscribe. We always want us to be reminded of what we know, learn new things, and also be empowered. We really want to create sustainable wealth. We want to reduce poverty if we can't completely finish it. So it is up to us to fight against what is eating us. So let's do this. Thank you.